Hi, Abel Sanchéz. Did I pronounce your name right?
Yeah, perfect. Thank you, Kristjönu.
Good. Welcome. You were here before lecturing for my friends in the industry, in the printing and media industry. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Who are you? Where are you from? What's your background, Abel?
Sure. Well, first of all, thank you for having me here today. It's really an honor, my first time in Iceland. But so I'm Abel. I'm coming from Barcelona. I joined HP 4 years ago. Before I was, my entire career has been in marketing. I would say especially in the consumer health industry in companies such as Novartis Consumer Health, Uriac, which is a local company in Spain, and Perrigo, an American company where I used to be the marketing director for the Iberian market. And then in parallel, I've created or co-created, which is a word that I love, and I think we talk about it, 2 startups. Mm-hmm. Both of them are closed, but I learned a lot. And I try to bring all of those knowledge in marketing, innovation, digital marketing, and as an entrepreneur as well to to the printing industry and to HP Industrial Print today.
Because the printing industry and your customers, they need a lot of support because, things are changing fast. People need to move fast. They have to get to know to the youngest generation that wants more personalization. Everything must be detailed to their needs.
Absolutely. So I'd say that we anchor our strategy in one technology that it's called digital print. Mm-hmm. Okay. Digital print is kind of if you want to print a PowerPoint presentation in your office with 3 slides, 3 of them different, and when you push print, they'll come out of your printer basically immediately. That works exactly the same way, but at scale, at industrial scale. And it has a lot of benefits for brands. So speed to market, as you mentioned, you can personalize every single item that you print in the same print run. Either a label or folding carton, corrugated, large format, whatever the case might be, to create amazing physical experience across the consumer journey. Mm-hmm.
Because the effectiveness of that, let's talk about that, and the return on investment.
Yeah, that's a great point. So you mentioned personalization, and this is a mega trend today. So we wanted to become subject matter experts on this mega trend. We did a research with an agency called Sparks and Honey, where we analyzed 50 million conversations in social media. And we understood that, we learned some great facts like the personalized item size in the marketplace is massive, more than 200 billion. Half of consumers are switching to brands offering personalized experiences. And the younger they are, the more they want this type of experiences, and shoppers are willing to pay more for a personalized product because it has an intrinsic value to them. So I think it's about bringing value to a brand and growth through, digital print and through personalization. So ROI, the ROI is the other keyword. I mean, we analyzed that with a World Advertising Research company, and those brands, using personalization as part of their marketing strategy are, engaging in a more relevant way with their consumers. And this is translated into, twice as good, not only sales, penetration, market share, and I would say the golden metric for a marketer, which is ROI.
Yeah. So it's like almost like why not? And we had a question in your lecture before, and the question was, so is this possible in Iceland? And you were quick to answer that.
Yeah, definitely. Why not? I would say that, of course, this is a newer technology compared to analog printing, which is a technology from the 19th century. So we need to create this awareness, to educate brands and agencies on the world of possibilities of digital print. So that's why I'd say my team exists in HP to educate, to evangelize, to showcase case studies and success stories, and to explain the benefits. And
And sustainability, less waste, of course, very, very important these days. And you also have a special software.
Yeah.
And you were even talking about there would be licensing on that special software. Can you explain?
Yes. So regarding sustainability, this is a more sustainable technology. Not only in terms of you can save, packaging waste. You can lower your packaging waste. You can reduce the CO2 emissions, so the global warming impact, and you can print on sustainable materials. But there's another side of this sustainability thing, which is how you can use personalization of an amplifier of the brand purpose. And I think the Hershey's campaign that I shared today is a great example on how to create a gender equality campaign with a chocolate brand, giving a voice to some influencers in Brazil through packaging, inspiring newer generations of women to drive change. And I think this is the other aspect of sustainability that we need to reinforce, and brands can use personalization as an amplifier of this purpose. Going to the second part of your question, the software. The Smart Stream Designer is a software that we own. It's patented. And this is a software that enables us to bring personalization or personalized storytelling at scale. So brands or agencies can delegate the task of generating dozens, hundreds, thousands, or even millions of one-of-a-kind designs to this software. So they don't need to hire an army of designers to generate those, designs.
So exciting, and you gave us examples of amazing campaigns. And what you mentioned before, Hershey, which is Hershey's chocolate, is an excellent example of like social justice, which is a huge part of sustainability. Sustainability is not just about waste; it's about fairness and validation of experience and stuff. So great job there. And your support to innovation. You also have kind of like a boot camp or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
A boot camp?
Yeah. So we call this experience the HP Garage Innovation Workshop or consultancy services. And we call it like this, honoring the foundation of our company in Palo Alto, California in 1939, that was founded in a garage. So this process, through this process or this experience, we support brands to go from a specific challenge that they might have. So imagine it's not the same that they want to engage with younger generations because the brand is becoming old-fashioned, then they want to launch a Christmas campaign because it's a seasonal category, and in Christmas they have the peak and they want to win the battle in the peak season. So based on a specific challenge, we work and we create this experience where we go from this challenge to concept to solution to printing real prototypes in 24 hours. So the output of this are not just ideas on a PowerPoint, but real prototypes being printed in 24 hours. So for brands,
amazing. Product
innovation takes a lot of time, resources, investment, and so on. Through this experience, our promise is 1 month idea to market. And to complete the answer, what we are looking for is for what we call the quadruple win. So the brand will be innovating, their agency will be having more projects with them, our print service providers, our customers will be printing more, and we will be printing more. So in the end, we are looking for this, quadruple win in this ecosystem. Win, exactly.
So let's talk about the biggest trend, I think. Co-creation is king. Why?
Absolutely. So, we've learned through our own research over the last years that those brands involving their consumers, their communities in the storytelling of the brand are the ones that are getting more, better results and winning in the marketplace. Because it's not the same. So the model of a brand talking to consumers one direction is over.
Old news.
It's exactly. So you need to involve your consumers. And I think packaging is a great platform to give a voice to your audience. And only through personalization you can, do that. So that's why, Smart Stream Designer and this technology is becoming so important. And again, Hershey's is a great example, giving the voice to influencer influencers in Brazil inspiring women there, but we have many campaigns like the one with Dettol in India, where we replaced their logo and we printed 200,000 stories of people like doctors, nurses, journalists, helping other communities during the COVID-19, you know. And that
was
amazing.
A great project, I have to say. Yeah.
And most importantly, I think it helped them not to grow only their hard metrics, so sales, sell-out, penetration, market share, and so on, but also the soft metrics, meaning brand equity, PR value, word of mouth, and this type of thing.
So, Lions, why is packaging so effective? You know, what's the reason behind the results?
That's a great question. So, also, we've also learned through research that there's an opportunity to the reemergence of the physical experience. So there's a digital content overload out there. We are exposed every day to thousands of impacts on screens, you know, mobile phone, TV.
Skip ad.
Exactly, skip ad. This is the first we do, right? And on the other hand, when we are in front of physical experience, a pack or wherever, and we can decide whether to engage with this product or not, it's becoming more and more relevant. And Lions, who are kind of the Oscars of the marketing campaigns, they did a research and they understood that there's one thing is where brands are investing, in what channels are they investing, so social media, TV, you know, and so on and so forth, online video. But then when they analyze the effectiveness of those channels, packaging becomes the second most effective media for a brand. So it's not just about replacing other ways of investing, but it's about complementing with packaging as another media within the media mix to improve marketing effectiveness and to engage in a more relevant way with consumers.
I can see in the way you talk, because you know you come from marketing and then you have entered the printers, you know, cliche. Okay, I can see that you have grown passionate to printing and personalization.
Let me explain your story. Let me explain your story.
Yeah.
So the role I have right now at HP used to be the role of one of my best friends.
Oh.
So one day when he joined HP, he told me, "Hey Abel, I need to show you something." I was shocked. So I think he could feel my eyes shining because again, it's very difficult to innovate, and through that, I saw that I could save my year for some of my brands just by doing this, no? Yeah. So once he left the company, he told me, and I said, "Hey, I want to apply to this position," and I got the job. So imagine how relevant I found this for a marketer and for a brand.
That's great.
Yeah.
And I know you have a busy schedule. You're gonna meet a lot of professionals here in Iceland, and in the spring, you will be talking on. You were in Drupa, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think you're going to Paris to packaging or what? No, was that last year?
Yeah, last year. This year, I'm going to the packaging innovation in, I think it's Birmingham. Probably looks back.
Birmingham. Yeah.
Birmingham. D&D. Yeah. D&D in London as well. So, yeah. Again, there's a lot to do.
And a lot to explore.
A lot to explore. We are, as you saw in today's presentation as well, we are evolving the tool and the software and Smart Stream Designer, connecting this with artificial intelligence, generative art, and many things. So, it's amazing. It's a very dynamic world, you know.
And it doesn't stop. It just continues. It doesn't
stop. Exactly.
Yeah. Welcome to that industry that just doesn't stop.
Thank you.
And thank you for your talk.
No, a pleasure. My first time in Iceland. I had the chance this weekend to visit, you know, a few things in the country. Yeah. And I'm enjoying a lot. Unfortunately, I have to go back to Barcelona tomorrow. But I enjoyed a lot. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Abel.
See you soon.